Quite often we all have composites that result with this, with the classic staining around the composites, failing due to the cosmetics. As we look closer up, quite often margins become very visible on restorations that were initially lovely to look at. We also, as a very big factor, have difficulty as dentists placing restorations on front teeth with composites that haven't got ledges or overhangs, as we can see on the slide here. Quite commonly, as we're going through checkups, we'll see these ledges which make very difficult staining, undercuts and sometimes gum problems. So as dentists, we would like to be able to place restorations that haven't got these defects. Quite classically here, another sign that you will see when you do composite restorations, and they've aged with time and they become stained. So our old school composites that the majority of us have been doing for many years are quite straight on the sides. As we see here, we have the matrix, which is straight, but nobody's teeth are straight. So ideally we want something a bit more curved. So the old school technique is you have your mylar strip, as we're all aware of, and that fits between the teeth. A wedge is then placed to try and get your seal at the bottom of the fillings. And then ultimately, we end up with the restoration, which is flat, but it gives you a black triangle, which obviously isn't cosmetic, and that's what we want to try to avoid. So, flat matrix system and a wedge ends up with a black triangle. We want to move beyond that and provide restorations that have anatomical shape to them. So we're going to go and look at a more curved shape that you can have. This is by using what's called the David Clark matrix system. This has been around in the United Kingdom since 2012, but has been around the world for the last 8 years. So what is it? It is again made of mylar, but it is only 50 microns thin, so it's very, very accurate and thin. And it's flexible, yet it is actually quite strong as well. But the biggest thing is the fact that it's anatomically shaped, and it is the only matrix system for anterior teeth that is anatomically shaped, that builds in that curve that is so difficult to build with the normal matrix systems.